Okay, and we're back, Omega, with Bioshock. Ad infinitum, part number 3. Let's go. Seem to be entering. Oh, for someone that's supposed to be so good, why do all the places in which they live in have to be so shady? Got some coins over here. Okay, this is John Wilkes. Oof. Don't try and kill me, you son of a gun. I don't know how many left we're talking about. Okay, that's all of them for now. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about John Wilkes Booth. He was the guy in real life, anyway, that assassinated Abraham Lincoln. Probably, well, most likely because of he was the one that passed down the 13th Amendment of the US of A, which ended slavery. And with this, oh gosh, with this use of the 13th Amendment of the US of A, that would mean that the 7 slave states, I think that's what it was known as in the US, would no longer get their income. They were part of the Confederacy, I think that's what it's called, part of the Confederacy, Confederate States of America. They got their mass income from plantation and such, cotton plantations, farming, the such, of which the African Americans, or the slaves, majority of which are African Americans, will be used for. So abolishing this with the 13th Amendment, this guy right over here, would mean they'd lose their mass income. So he shot Abraham Lincoln in the back of the head whilst he was in Ford's Theater. 14th, I think it was. 14th of April, 1860. $1865. $1865, and then bang! Look at that damage. And then the morning later, Abraham Lincoln died. Guy was chased down, so cut it. 12 days. Oh, 12 days later. Oh my goodness. Oh, he was killed. Anyway, that's it for the history lesson. That is anyway. Let's get back to the game. Not everyone's dead, yeah. Colombia! Oh no, where did you come from? The blue KKK. Amazing accuracy, as you can tell. I think that's all of them. They're dead. Yeah, so that's why this Booth guy is looked at in such stagger, because he's doing what the supposed prophet wants to do, carry on his teachings. Okay, we've got infusions. These infusion things I used, as I said before, to increase health, shield, and salt. I'm going to use this to increase. Right now I don't really have enough. Let's start with health. And then this key is the one used for the box. If you remember before, we'll go straight to that. Okay, so this chest over here, you remember this house we came into? This one over here. Okay, there'll be some salt, another infusion for us to pick up, which I shall use to increase my shield. And with that done, let's get to where we were before. Okay. Yep, so that key was for the box. And then you don't have to get the infusion, but, you know, it would help you out for later on in the game. And downstairs we go. So yeah, they're not the biggest fan of Abraham Lincoln because he assisted in the freedom of slaves, but Illuminati confirmed. Here we go. Saving profile. Protecting our race reminds me a lot of I mean, yeah. With these dollar machines, as I said before, I'm not going to use them, but if you hit them with this possession thing right here, it spouts out some coins. And so I tend not to use the salt a lot anyway, so the machines are doing just fine. Attention, anticipation, protecting our race. Maybe they. Oh, beautiful.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship three symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin, because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Maybe previous neo-Nazi leaders, don't need to mention any names, but I think you know what I'm talking about, use this as... No, maybe. Okay, so this is like a mini boss dude kind of thing. Set some traps up. You know he's coming. You can tell he's coming by furrow. Whichever way the crows come from, you can tell. There we go. Whichever way the crows are coming, that's the way he's coming from. Yep, I know. we go. Easily done.
What's this?
I will pick up a new vigor on the way as well. Murder of Crows. This one's pretty nice. The power of the raven becomes one with me as I embrace death and make it my ally.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Yep. Briefly stuns enemies and same with the other one, it makes them vulnerable to attack. Don't risk it, we never know if it was. Ignore me, I babble on sometimes about things that even I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, in some games you step in the water and that's it, you're dead. And of course, you can pick up some gear, like this one over here. A 70% chance that a melee attack is set ablaze. Let's take that, I'm gonna equip them. If we haven't already got it equipped anyway. Yep, I mean, as you can see, that tells us what we've got. There we go. All good, all good.
The false shepherd, this anarchist, is either a marauder dwarf or a Frenchman with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot and 9
Get the monument
Mulatto dwarf. That was an olden term used for, if I remember correctly, people of mixed races. And I'm pretty sure Booker do it 6-1, but they can't be lying.
His eyes were farther apart.
What color were his eyes?
Blue, no, green. Can't remember. His eyes were bigger than that. Squinty.
Okay, miss, can you recall his hair color?
It was, red and curly.
They were gonna kill me as soon as I stepped near. Since I stepped in here anyway. There's the perk. I was setting them ablaze and now he's just a burning. Well, he's nothing now. And then what? They were right here. I killed them. They were right here. Was it a figment of my imagination? That's the drawing they were trying to get of Booker Do It, aka myself. Beg for mercy. Beg! 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 Okay, I better conserve this ammunition. Goodness knows that fights can come to a matter of needing that last bullet when there's nothing really here to collect. I mean, besides some health and stuff. And the obvious few moolah coins. So, nonetheless, shan't digress. Let's continue. That Mandy scream. Reloading. Do not cross. I crossed the border. Haha. Okay, let's enter the station. Okay, there are quite a few people to take out over here. I can't even recall. One thing collectible wise that makes this quite a daunting task is that you have no recollection over which telescopes you've looked in. I can't use the dollar bill machine, so I can use this one. Nothing against using this one. There we go. I mean, as you can see, we're far from being able to purchase those.
Possession now turns machine and man
Into allies.
Hold and release
To create a ghostly trap. As you can see, they're all awaiting my arrival. One down, many more to go. I missed. About missing time. And as you can see, I'm running out of ammo. Okay, that was quite a few of them. But they're all good and we're fully healed up. As you can see, that possession thing came in handy. It took its own life. It took its own life to save me. Not that I had a choice. Pick a coin. Don't want the banana. Do not want the banana. Just make sure that there are no coins and such that I can pick up, or ammo, cause ammo's everything. I almost ran out of ammo the last fight, as you saw. More salt to increase my everlasting thirst. Stand tall, Booker DeWitt. There was something there, don't know what, but... There's still nowhere near enough, you know. There's no point really going to the vigor machines until I've got over 1,000.
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go.
Okay, here we go. First time on the skyline. Can slow down by pushing back on the stick. Go for that dive! That lunge! There's going to be more coming. Got the infusion, we'll use this to increase. I should do it equally, but okay, I'm doing it equally, we'll increase the salt. There we go. Decapitated that son of a gun, he deserved it. I can't remember whether or not I used this in the first one. Gives you a visual of the island, I think it is. There we go. No, I didn't use it before. That's the oil. I was wondering why I was set ablaze. Let's hear what Zachary Hale Comstock, the chosen, self-proclaimed prophet, has to say.
He had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff. And he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Some roller coaster ride. Hadouken! I was hoping that would keep it quiet, but they know a silence gun. Silence gun would make this a lot easier, but who needs a silent gun? You want them to know I'm coming. They're still here, they're still here. we go, an achievement. Oh no, we have to be careful, almost dropped off there. That would have counted as a death. And the fewer deaths possible, the better in my eyes. Okay, here we go.
Stand down! Stand down!
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels. Watch over me and lend me strength.
Okay, so right now, Father Comstock has ordered them to stop firing. You could kill them, but there's absolutely no point, so we shan't. Speak to me, O wise prophet.
False shepherd, I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drink, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. You know why these men will die for me? Because I've seen their future in the glory, and hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood. Then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
The prophet speaks, and I bleed in front of the prophet.
And thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
That was weird. It's like there was a shift in time. Hint, hint.
Go back.
Holy shit.
Down aboard the Zeppelin we shall go. This is from the intro, if any of you remember.
Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island. Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to.
Father Comstock in the flesh.
Amen.
And a crazy nun.
Jesus!
Alley-oop. Imagine if we missed. Okay, there we go. Looks like we've arrived at Monument Island. Dollar bills, we don't need to purchase anything, we don't have enough vigor. With that done, guys, I'll see you on the next pop. Bye.
Sky.